Are you ready for the ultimate troll watch? Beds, please. Nah. You know, this got cut off a minute ago, but for years, everyone who follows me, you'd have seen the threats I receive online. I mean hundreds, yeah? I mean threats to kill my family, to murder my kids. And journalists, what annoys me is so many journalists follow me. And for years, I've always, no journalist has even reported on that one from yesterday. Yeah, someone calls a footballer a monkey. Front page news. Yeah, they're hounded, they're arrested, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. But for years, people have made comments about killing my family, which killing me is different. Yeah, well, it's not different, but it's killing me. But talking about my kids, talking about my wife, talking about my mum, all these sort of comments. In fact, I was recalled to prison once because someone threatened to rape my mum online. They said they're coming to my mum's house to find her to rape her. And I made a comment saying, meet me here. Yeah, I told them where to meet me. I turned up the next day to where I told them to meet me. And I was recalled to prison for that. And what I said when I met the probation officer was, well, why don't you deal with the people who keep threatening my family? Okay, now I brought these threats in time and time again. I mean like I've lost count of the times I had to go to the police station to hand them threats. To hand them printed off threats. Some of these people get so confident in themselves, they were sending me pictures of knives, saying, you see this knife, it's going to go in your head. Yeah? All breaking the law, all threats to kill. No one ever has been done. One of the people, I actually found two of them. I found a Somalian kid in London who threatened to kill my kids, and I found, see, if I was doing that now with Rebel Media, I'll be troll watching them. I'll be going to their house. But I found someone in Scotland who said they'd behead me as well. Police have done nothing. Nothing at all. Not one single person has been arrested. Now, when you're sitting there, if that's me, and when it's me and I sit there and then I watch the news and I see some of the things people are being arrested for example, there's a man called Tim Burton who's just received 12 weeks in prison for sending Islamophobic emails to a Muslim company. 12 weeks in prison. And I think of all the things that people have been allowed to say to us, and it simply is because I'm white and working class. That's the reality of it. That's what it is. And yesterday you'd have seen the comments made by Haroon Hussein, who's currently in a police cell. Haroon Hussein made comments about killing all the white people, and he's looking forward to the bombs that they're going to drop on us. Now, that was quite quick, and usually I hammer Beds Police, and I hammer them, so something's changed. Something's changed from the policing point, because they've just let them do it. Yeah, and what I've actually said to the police over the years, you're encouraging them. When I get punched, yeah, which you've all seen me get punched many times, my teeth are broke again. When I get punched, they don't get prosecuted. They don't get prosecuted. Saif al-Islam punched me on Channel 4 on national TV, straight from a car window in an unprovoked attack. He didn't even get arrested. And this happens time and time again. So I said, sort of like, the police, I felt, Bedfordshire Police, have given a green light to people to violently attack me and say what they want about my family. Yeah, and no one ever gets done. I'll drop a bit of litter, I'll get nicked. But today, and I haven't even made a complaint this time. Like I used to make complaints, I gave up making complaints. It's the same as some people say, when I've been beaten up, they say, well, you haven't reported to the police. I said, well, why am I going to report it to the police? After a while, you get bored. After a while, getting beaten up and going to the police station, sitting there giving a stupid statement, they don't do anything. They don't do anything. But then, so I haven't reported this threat. I just put it on my Twitter. And then I've had phone calls today from Bedfordshire Police. Bedfordshire Police, they've been good. They've rang me up, we're dealing with it. Lancashire Police are dealing with it. And they've now asked me to come down here to give them a statement. And do you know what? I've got this other thing, because I wouldn't go to court, yeah? I don't go to court against people growing up. But it's grassing ain't grassing if you're grassing on a Muslim who's threatening to bomb white people. So, and what else? You see the video from this. So, he has to be charged for what he said. And when he is charged, Rebel Media will be at the court case reporting on him. So, Bedfordshire Police, who usually I'd say is to serve and protect, not us, but today they are. Today they are. For the first time. For the first time, I know it's like,
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. I have no idea who I'll come to see. I've just been told to come here at 9 o'clock. I can't remember the name.
Robinson?
Yep, that's it.
Hold on, sir, I'll get someone down to you.
Thank you very much. So, this lad owns a snooker club. This is it. And this is where the Blackburn media should be reporting. The owner of a local snooker club in that town has made a statement saying we need to kill all the white people. So every white person in Blackburn, I'll make a video. When the Rebel Media video goes up, I'll go to a snooker club. I'll show you a snooker club. I'll show you him at court. And we'll make sure that no one who's white uses that club.
Hello?
Yeah, you all right, mate?
Hello, I'll punch you in if you on the way to reception there, okay?
All right, Sam. Thanks. Yeah, grass on the Muslim ain't grass. Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, there's certain rules that allow it. Certain rules that allow it. And no, to be honest, what I said to the police for years is these sort of comments against me or against my family would have stopped if they'd have just set an example on one of the early ones. One of the early ones who threatened to behead my family. If they'd have nicked them, then maybe the rest would send a message. But they actually sent the opposite message, that you can do it, you're allowed to do it. And let's see if they come for me. The snooker club's name. Anyone else there? Remember the snooker club's name? I had to delete the tweet. So I put on Facebook, it had nearly 900,000 views. I put what he said. I put the name of his club. And then I received a message from Facebook saying they'll shut my page unless I delete it. So I delete it. And let's see if he does get charged. And he has to get charged. It's threats to kill. He's in custody now, which is quite quick for the police, isn't it? So I said something's changed. What's changed? Well, I know what's changed. I've got a bigger profile. People are seeing it. So unfortunately, they can't ignore it. Whereas before, they didn't care. No one's seeing it. Not hundreds of thousands or even millions of people now that are watching these videos. They're going to see that the police are not doing their job. So now they jump to do their job. And yeah. Anyway, I'll let you go. But we'll see. And if you want to see who Haroon Hussein is, keep following Rebel Media, because we'll be speaking to him outside his court case.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.